Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Real Gamers Podcast. But I'm not going to do the intro, even though I just did. We're going to have somebody else take over from here. So, will you do the intro?
Welcome back to the Real Gamers Podcast.
Fucking scrub.
Yes. He did the intro, okay? Even though he ain't here, he did the intro. So, that's good. That's very good. Again, guys, I know I said I was going to do the freaking Glub-Fantastic, but I'm going to have to learn some strats, okay? I don't want to sit there for 4 hours, okay? 4 hours and just kill a couple tanks just to die to, like, a smoker or something, okay? I can't do that. I'm not going to make a boring stream for you guys. I'm not going to do any of that. So, we're going to learn some strats off stream, and then I'll come back on stream to do it. And beat this damn level by myself because nobody else wants to do this level with me, okay? So, I just gotta get it done, okay? We gotta get it done. I know. Like, you told us in the stream we're gonna do it. Well, you know, it's already hard enough doing it solo, so I gotta learn some strats. Okay, capiche. So, back to our little talk. Again, guys, I'm going to be playing a barbarian class until I get to, like, level 70. That'll probably be my main character for a while in Diablo 3. But I do want to switch over to, a necromancer as my next class, probably. Because I was, like, between the necromancer and then, I think there was, like, a wizard or something that seemed kind of cool as well. But I don't know. I'm more of a guy who just wants to do some good old necromancer. Since that's one of my favorite classes to play in any game. Also, I need to start my Shadow of War playthrough. I know I keep saying, like, you know, oh my god, I need to do my 16th playthrough, but I really do need to do my 16th playthrough, okay? The game's too amazing for me to ignore it right now. So there is that. Also, guys, I watched Mad Max, Furia, I think it's called. The Mad Max Saga. And a lot of people shit on the movie, so I'm going to come here and defend it real quick. First off, the only things people could gripe about was CGI and it being woke, okay? There ain't no Mad Max, okay? Does there always have to be some fucking Mad Max in the movie? I mean, I get it has his goddamn name, but if it's in the same universe and it's entertaining, what's the fucking problem? You guys don't watch the movie just for one fucking character. You watch it for the apocalyptic theme with the car battles and all this other fucking shit. So what's the problem? Okay? You know? The girl in the movie, okay? I feel like she earned her, like, badass badge, okay? Like, I don't think she just got super powerful all of a sudden and was like, you know what? I'm the boss, okay? Me. She earned it, okay? So, to the people saying that, they're so wrong, and they have to not... They couldn't have watched the movie. They couldn't have. So, they're just copy and pasting everybody else's opinion, just like all the other shit that they probably copy and paste the opinions about. And it's so freaking stupid. Like, why? Why can't you guys just go out and actually watch the fucking movie if you want to talk about it? That's like you seeing, like, 30 minutes of gameplay on, like, Silent Hill 2, okay? And then you just be like, dude, this game sucks, like, you know, it's woke, and, you know, Mary looks woke, and me. Okay? Like, you guys don't play the shit, you guys don't watch the shit, and you just call everything woke that even look... It doesn't even have to look woke anymore. You guys just use that word so loosely that it loses all meaning. It really does. You know, when you just call everything woke, even though it's not even woke, it's just going to be not a good term anymore. And, you know, to be honest, I've always been against the woke term. Like, I think everybody, when people say woke, I kind of cringe sometimes. Then I kind of, you know, started getting warmed up to it a little bit and saying about a lot of stuff. But anymore, it fucking pains me to say woke. Like, even though, you know, freaking... what's that fucking game that just got announced? Star Galactic, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Even though that shit is woke, I really don't want to call it woke. I want to call it something else. I just want to call it terrible or something instead of woke, because I'm sick and tired of these people using the fucking term so much when it's losing all meaning. Also, we're going to talk about something else here. I'm going to be talking about Helldivers 2 because, again, guys, if you guys seen the fucking thumbnail, I have my little TV with the old video on it, you know. If you guys don't remember what happened, I'll give you a quick, a quick speed up the details, okay? Because I had to tell my guest the other day, the Real Gamers Podcast guest that we're going to be having on episode 7 or 8, I don't know which one yet. I told him about the backstory because, you have to know the lore to understand it. But eventually, if you guys remember episode 1 of the podcast, me and Spectral basically talked about Helldivers 2 and how were not impressed with it. We didn't say a whole lot of shit about it. Like, we didn't shit on this game to the point to where, like, people were crying and shit. But we said, okay, this game's kind of overrated. We don't really get what's going on with it. It's a live service trash pile of dog shit with a battle pass. I mean, it's the same fucking shit that we see with every other modern multiplayer game. Well, after a while, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to start taking some clips from episode 1 of the podcast and upload it to shorts. Because, I think that would be a great way to expand our audience and get more people in here. And holy shit! Holy fucking shit! People lost their fucking mind. I mean, there was 58 comments before I had to take the video down. Now, I know a lot of people always says, like, "Ooh, why'd you take the video down? You couldn't take the criticism." No, motherfucker. It was because I kept getting notifications. Every time somebody commented, I got 2 notifications. That means I got like 116 notifications before I fucking took that video down. Like, who would want to sit there and get 116 notifications? A bunch of fucking motherfuckers who just went, you play Call of Duty, like they're fucking crying, they're just fucking spazzing out on the ground, like they're having a fucking temper tantrum at the fucking Walmart aisle 13 in the fucking cereal aisle. Okay, they're having a fucking meltdown, and people's just fucking saying a bunch of shit. They're acting, and, one of the guys wanted to act like, ooh, there ain't no battle pass in the game. And literally one fucking search. Okay, this guy wanted to act like he had 100 hours on the game. But after one fucking search of me typing in Helldivers Battle Pass, what the fuck pops up? A war bond! A war bond! Okay? So then I typed this motherfucker. I'm like, okay, motherfucker, what do you call a war bond then, you fucking idiot? And he's like, a war bond? And I'm like, yeah, right, crawl back in the hole. Okay? Like, oh man, it just pisses me off. It pisses me off that there is people out there who wants to sit here and hate. But they don't even know what game they're playing. Like, if you don't know that there's a battle pass in the game you're playing, the battle pass is literally fucking stamped onto the main menu where you log in every time. You see the fucking thing. You see it. You also see fucking Helldiver trailers. Oh, the Nightfall War Bond. Oh, the City Protector War Bond. All these battle passes popping up in your fucking recommendations, and you don't know that there's a fucking battle pass in the game that you supposedly have 100 hours into. Can you please fucking tell me how you don't know? Oh, that's right, because you're delusional. You're delusional. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Give it a clap for this motherfucker. But anyways, sorry with the backstory. Sorry with the lore. Anyways, so, obviously we did our response video, the Helldivers, nuclear meltdown video. Basically, I got Spectral on the line. We talked about how we, responded to these dudes and how fucking just disgusting their behavior was. And basically, we just fucking talked about that. We, said that their fucking game sucks. Now we're never going to try it out because we're not. Me and Spectral's never going to fucking touch that game. I will never touch that game. The only way I'd touch that fucking game is if somebody offered me $1,000 to play that game. And even then, I'd probably still say no. Like, okay, but, I can't say no to a certain amount of money, okay? But anyways. that game fucking blows. Okay, it sucks. It fucking sucks. Oh man. So basically, the other night, I was just kind of scrolling social media, and all of a sudden, I keep coming across these Helldivers posts, and every time I look at the comments, it is just terrible behavior. Like, this has to be one of the worst communities I've ever seen in my life, okay? Like, I'm talking like, there was hundreds, if not thousands of comments of people, like, saying, you know, oh my god, this game's the best game ever. And you'd see comments, like, for instance, you'd see a comment like, this game's buggy on PC, like, my game keeps crashing. And it has, like, an error because, like, every time, like, I don't know, somebody shoots a gun or something, it just crashes. And all of a sudden, people are just commenting saying, like, oh, it must be your PC. This game's perfect. Like, there's no problems with the game. It's just your PC. Get good. And all this other fucking shit. And I'm like, guys, how delusional do you have to be? Like, you guys act like this game is perfect. You guys act like this game is, like, the fucking golden standard of any live service game. And I could easily say multiple other games are better than this game that's live service, right? Like, this game is not perfect. It's not good. It's just not it's nothing. It's nothing. It really is. And there's some other comments. I can't remember all of them because, you know, it's been since yesterday and I don't fucking remember at all, but there was, like, War Bond trailers and shit. People were kind of griping about, like, I guess there was, like, some Halloween event or something. I don't know if it was a Christmas event or whatever. But apparently it was, like, limited time and they took it out, which, no surprise! No surprise at all! You know, a live service game, basically the whole fucking idea of live service is everything they add in the game is basically going to be limited time. That's why I don't like live service games. Like, for instance, let's take a good example here, right? And, I guess this isn't really a good example, but, I'm going to give two examples, but either of these examples ain't really good, but I'm just going to say them because that's the only thing I can think of right now. Like Fortnite, for instance. Before, you know, because, you know, you guys know, if you guys know, I played Fortnite since there wasn't even a season. Like, when I started this game, it was like the first week it came out on PlayStation. It was like the beta or alpha, or whatever the fuck they called it at the time. And there was no item shop, there was no battle pass, everybody was a default, and the only things you could do was click start and load into a game. That's how I played Fortnite for the first time. Back then, it was great, okay? Like, I ran into a bunch of people, they were cool, the game was cool. Season 1 was cool, you know, not a whole lot of people knew about it yet, but I played it. Season 2 was, you know, starting to pop off popularity, it was good. But up until, like, I want to say, like, 8, Season 8 was when the game really started to fall off, in my opinion. But it didn't really fall off until, like, season, whatever the fuck the season was with the mechs. But the point I'm trying to make here is, at one time, in, like, let's just say season 5, okay, let's just say season 5. The game was perfect. It was perfect at the time. You know, everything was perfect. The meta was good, in my opinion. The weapons, the map, everything. But then as the game goes on, they slowly change everything. They change the way the guns work. Now you got fucking attachments. Now you got first person. Now you got a different map. Now you got different skins. Now you got different this, that. And it's a totally different game now. Like, if you would have told me that Season 5 of Fortnite was going to look like freaking, like Chapter 5 now, I would have told you was fucking wrong, okay? I would have never expected this game to become some, like, fucking, like, meta ad collaboration game. Okay. And then, you know, Modern Warfare was also a good example. Modern Warfare 2019, to be exact. At first, when I got the game, it was fun, it was amazing, great. They slowly updated it, but then as soon as they released the Battle Pass and Warzone and all that other shit, the game fell downhill. But guess what? You can't ever go back to the original version because it's live service, guys! That's what live service is. That's why I'm against it. That's why I don't like these games. That's why I like the older Call of Duties, because guess what? When I played back... Okay, let's just say... I'm going to say Ghost, okay? Call of Duty Ghost. When I played Call of Duty Ghost for the first time, like in, I don't know when the game came out, but I'm just gonna say like 2016 to be safe, okay? When I played Ghost, or no, it would be like 2014 then. Okay, 2014, let's just say that. When I played Ghost in 2014, and when I played Ghost in 2024, do you guys know what the difference was? There wasn't a difference, because the game was the same. That's what I like. I like to play a game from 2014, and I like to come back to it in 2024 with the same fucking meta, the same shit, the same maps. No difference other than the fact that it's still a fun fucking game. Okay? That's what I like. That's why I like those games. That's why I like the old Call of Duties. That's why I like the old multiplayer games. I don't like this new shit that changes up every freaking week. I don't. Also, guys, I don't know if I'm going to do this yet, but I've been debating it, okay? As most of you guys know, on the channel, the Call of Duty content, aka the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Rage compilations to be exact, was my best content. There's no doubt about it. It had my most iconic moments. Everybody that I know that watches my channel has always, like, praised me for, like, you know, the clip where I'm just like, the TikTok song, like, oh, all you do is sit in the crate on your phone. I don't know how it fucking goes now, but sit in the crate watching TikTok videos instead of playing the game when you should be playing the game. That's what I am, like, that's one of my iconic moments, apparently. Everybody loves it. So, obviously that's where my best content was. That was my angriest content, and that was my best content. And to this day, I still love the freaking, I still love those videos, okay? Like, for instance, right? I literally have these on my fucking thing, like, anytime. I just think about playing these all the time. I can't even see nothing, it's just fog! He's just jumping, he's jumping around like a bunny rabbit! It's iconic, okay? It's iconic. I don't care. So, I've been really thinking about it. And right now, I'm not in the situation where I can. But I've been really thinking about maybe getting Black Ops 6 for the content. I don't want to. But, at this point, I feel like I'm kind of drying up with content. Like, I'm slowly releasing all my bangers. And I'm not really getting any new bangers. So, I need something new for the channel. I need something to spark up content again. I need something. Because as you guys know, Lethal Company is dying. It's on its last leg at this point. And again, guys, you know, there is going to be some videos I'm going to upload about the game, talking about what it needs. Which, you know, for starters, it needs crossplay with consoles. Like, I think this game could totally be on Switch. It doesn't have to be on Nintendo Switch, but it definitely needs to be on PlayStation and Xbox. If they did that, that would open it up to a whole new audience, which I think would be awesome, and it would help the game significantly. Yeah, oh my god, significant. I can't fucking say it. I'm sick of it. I am sick and tired of trying to pronounce words. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm fucking done. Like, this is my reaction to that right now.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
You know, it's just my reaction, okay? So, I am thinking about going back to Black Ops 6. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm freaking scared right now because, like, again, guys, I hate these new Call of Duty games. But they do give good content, okay? Even though, you know, I'll be spending like a freaking $200 to be able to play this game. I would love to play this game just for the content. It would be terrible, though. But, you know, it would give me something to do, like play, and maybe even stream. I don't know. The only problem with, like, streaming right now, like streaming games, is, like, I don't really notice a problem with streaming games like World War Z, Left 4 Dead, a lot of games like that. But when it comes down to, like, super competitive, like, freaking shooters, when I stream, it sometimes gives me a disadvantage. With, like, you know, maybe some, like, little hit registration problems or whatever. But, you know, maybe maybe it won't be so bad as I'm thinking, but then again, I'm kind of worried about it. If worst case scenario, I could just make videos off the game, which would be fine, which would be very good. But yeah, I don't know. Black Ops 6 does look like a trash can, but I could possibly do it for content. And, you know, that would give me something. If it did work out, I could stream it. I could do all that good stuff. So that would be an option. So, let's see, what else was there on the agenda to talk about? Let me see. Oh, yeah. I know I mentioned this over in the Globastic stream, but again, guys, Borderlands 1, I swear, is the most... Like, it aged so poorly, it sucks. And I'm just trying my best, like, I want to go back to it and just finish these last couple DLCs and be done with it. And I know you guys are probably thinking, like, oh, well, you know, it's just a couple DLCs, that's only a couple hours. No, these DLCs are like 8 to 10 hours a piece. But it's just so bad, like, the game itself. Like, it's just aged so terribly. Like, I'm not even kidding. A single-player game shouldn't have these problems. But when I shoot an enemy, sometimes my bullets don't even register, right? Like, sometimes I feel like I'm literally playing, like, fucking Modern Warfare 2 again, and I'm just having, like, 200 ping, just shooting these enemies, and they're just not registering. And I'm like, buddy, like, what are we doing? What are we fucking doing? So there's, like, problems like that. There's a lot of bugs. The gameplay's just not as fun. Like, every gun just feels the freaking same. And to be honest, I know a lot of people likes this about Borderlands 1. But it's one of the most balanced Borderlands games in terms of, like, weapons. Like, all the weapons don't feel powerful. And to me, that kind of sucks. But to a lot of other people, it's good. The reason why I don't like it personally is the part of why I like looter shooters, like, you know, Diablo and all this other stuff, is because eventually you get, like, you know, you grind enough, you get all the best weapons in the game, and get the best armors and all that other good stuff. Eventually, you're basically just untouchable, right? Your armor, you don't take any damage, your weapons are just one-tapping everything, and I love that. That's the reason why it makes you want to grind. But in Borderlands 1, you grind, and you just have the same fucking damage for every weapon, basically. Just a slightly different recoil pattern and fire rate. And it's like, why would I want to grind? Not to mention, this game sucks with the grinding, right? Like, if you guys don't know, this game does have bosses, but they don't even have health bars, plus their bosses are just so weak, it's not even really funny or good. And to be honest, like, grinding in this game is just a chore. Like, I really just did not like it. Like, I tried grinding a little bit for, like, a legendary weapon, and I just never got a legendary weapon. I never got any good loot. Like, I think I grinded this, like, boss a couple times, or, like, I think 6 times to be exact. And I didn't get a single. Like, I think the highest rarity I even got was a freaking green, which is literally the second to worst loot in the game. And it's like, why should I grind the boss? One of the few bosses in the game. If I'm not even going to get better loot than, like, if I'm not even going to get a blue, there's no point. Right? So, that's just stupid. It's stupid. So yeah, Borderlands 1 aged poorly, even though a lot of people want to say otherwise. And the reason why I say it, there's a lot of people who defend it, is because, I hate to admit it, but Borderlands community, or at least the Borderlands 1 community, freaking adore this game, right? Like, I clicked on a video, right? I think it was like a video that said, like, you know, this game aged terribly. And it was a smaller YouTuber, you know, he had like, well, when I say smaller, I think he had like 2 to 10k subs. I think 2k, probably. And, when I went to his, comments, all it was nothing but just absolute disgraceful behavior. Like, oh my god, you didn't even play the game. Like, oh my god, this game came out over a decade ago. Like, you know, there's a reason why it sucks now, but it's still a masterpiece. And it's like, you don't even make sense, guys. Like, I get it, right? Borderlands 1 did start the series. Without Borderlands 1, we wouldn't have got Borderlands 2 and 3. Without Borderlands 1, we probably wouldn't have seen a lot of looters, you know? Without Borderlands, we probably wouldn't have seen a lot of games that we got today. But that doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and act like it's still a great game. Yes, I respect it for what it did. But that doesn't mean I can still, like I just have to say it's a 10 out of 10. It's not. Again, guys, you know, I'd give this game like a 5 or a 5.5 at best, you know? Maybe a 6, okay? Well, no, I don't know. It's either a 5.5 or a 6. That's where I'm going to stand with my Borderlands 1 review. So maybe one day you guys will see that. Hang on a second, guys. Give me 1 second here. Ooh. Oh, man. But yeah, it's stupid. It really is. Oh, shit. Let's check out the stream. Hang on, guys. Alright. Boop. Okay. I just want to make sure the stream was working. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyways. Let me take a drink real quick because I am losing my voice. It was probably at the beginning section because I just screamed so much. Oh man, there we go. I feel so much better now. Let's see. Alright. Oh man. But yeah, it really is disgusting behavior I've seen over there. And the guy, he was fair about the game, right? He basically tried to be as fair as humanly possible. He basically reviewed the game for today's standards. And I think that's a perfect example. Like, yeah, I know a lot of people want to say, like, oh, well, it came out a decade ago, so you can't compare it to games that came out now. But it's like, dude, just compare it to Borderlands 2. And I get it's a sequel, right? Sequels are supposed to be better than the originals. But just compare it to Borderlands 1 and try to come back and tell me that it's not, like, it's good, right? Because, like, Borderlands 2 just blows it out of the water from what I've seen. And yes, I have played Borderlands 2 a little bit, but I've never really played it a whole lot to the point where I can basically say, like, oh, well, yeah, I don't know how I'm saying this right now. Like, I played Borderlands 2, but I just haven't, like, beat it, and I don't remember a lot about it, so whenever I played it again, it's probably going to be, like, feeling like the first time I played it. And just in case if you guys are curious where I stopped the game at, it was, like, at some, like, I want to say it was, like, a zoo or something. I don't know. I can't remember exactly where I stopped, but it was good. Oh, man. Also, guys, if you guys don't know, I made the announcement before. Me and Spectral will be, in fact, working in customer service at a grocery store. And it's going to be live. Well, maybe not live. Again, guys, I don't want to promise you guys a live stream for this if it's not going to be live. But either way, there will be a video or there will be a live stream of us doing that. And you guys are going to see every little bit of what happens. And who knows, we might even invite our special guest for episode 7 or 8 to come join us at that grocery store. So, go freaking support the stream right now. Go subscribe if you haven't already and like the stream so you can help us get this out there. Because it is going to be insane. It really will be. Like, I'm talking, we're going to have a good time, okay? Well, when I say good time, I mean you guys, because I'm probably going to be upset. Spectral's probably going to be screaming. He's probably going to be yelling at a customer, and it's just not going to be good, okay? It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. So, that's going to be very entertaining. Also, again, guys, I will, in fact, be doing some, like, globastic strats off stream. And then when I figure it out, I'm going to get on stream and do it. Because I will be doing that solo, probably. Oh, man. I do want to upload shorts again, and I do have plans of doing that, so. I know a lot of, like, the people on the channel who already watches my content doesn't like the shorts because, they're not into shorts. Most of my audience likes long-form videos. And I get that. I totally do. But I need to do more shorts because, again, guys, I want to grow this channel out. I want 2025 to be my year. I know I've said that the last couple years, but I really do want 2025 to be my year. I want to reach 1K subs in 2025. And the only way we're going to do that is if we get all these great, super amazing clips out on shorts soon. So we are going to do that. I don't know when I'm going to do it, though. Because, again, guys, I really, really, really want to. But at the same time, I'm trying to wait because, like, basically when I release these shorts, it's going to be like a whole wave of them. So, like, when I say a wave, I'm thinking, like, maybe not 2 a day since I don't want to run out of them quickly. But, like, for a whole month or 2 straight, it's going to be, like, a short about every day, if not every other day. And when I do that, it's just going to flood the shorts for this channel. But when I do this wave of shorts, I want to do it only shorts for that, month or 2 of content. Well, when I say 2, if I did it for 2 months, then I would totally upload regular videos. But if I only do it for a month, then I might take like a month break and just do shorts only. As you guys know, I did announce on one of the Real Gamers podcast live streams, I will in fact be taking a break from YouTube. And live streaming and all that right at the moment. But that's only when I get done with episode 5 and 6 of the podcast and upload it. When I take my break, though, I probably will still record episode 7 and 8, possibly. So, that is one of the things. So, when I do that, I will still be working behind the scenes. I just won't be uploading anything. But I will make sure to get episode 5 and 6 out before I do take my break. And at least hopefully get episode 7 recorded during that time. And again, guys, I think I did say before, like, I was going to get the songs uploaded before I took my break too. But the songs, I'm having a little issues right now, audio issues and all that. So I will be taking a little bit longer to make those songs than I was expecting. So those probably won't be uploaded until I come back from my break. But I'm thinking, during my break, like I said before too, when I do take my break for a month, I'm probably still going to be uploading. Because actually, the more I think about it, like I said before, when I do this wave of shorts, it's just going to be non-stop uploading every day, if not every other day. So that means either A, I need to make all these shorts in one day, which is probably not possible. Or B, I need to just make one every single day. So that means I have to, get on, spend at least an hour doing this, and then get it done. Well, maybe not an hour, but like 30 to 45 minutes doing it. Because, I have to find the right clips, I gotta cut them, edit them, do all that, render, upload, all that. So, I'm thinking during my break that I'm going to be uploading shorts for that entire month of that break every single day. So, technically speaking, when I take a break, it's not necessarily going to be a break for me, but it will be, a little bit relaxing, not having to do 2-3 hour live streams almost every other day, or, uploading hour-long videos that usually take like 8 hours to edit. So that would be nice. That would be very nice. Finally, the last thing I really have to say at this point is, again, during that period, we're going to try to grow the channel out. So when I do take my month break, it's probably going to be like either like towards the beginning or the middle of January. And then I'll come back like February probably. And, maybe during my break, if there's something big that happens, I might just come in, live stream, or make a video just ranting about something. But I'm just hoping that February is a quiet month. But, I don't know. I don't know how to really tell. About every week is something new that's just making me mad and just makes me rant about stuff. So, there is that. And sorry for the ringing in the background. But yeah, again, I'm hoping that this does grow out the channel. I also want to start uploading on other social medias. I was thinking like maybe some... we did already start a TikTok thing. I don't know what to call it. TikTok channel, whatever. I don't really upload on there, though. I uploaded like a couple videos, but then I just took them down. I do hate the platform, but I figured I'd upload some of the Helldivers opinions and all that, because you guys know what's going to happen over there. And, I think TikTok's also a great way to get some exposure for the channel. There was a couple other platforms I was thinking about uploading on, but I don't know. They're like a big, like, 50-50 right now. because as I speak right now, YouTube is already enough for me. Like, it already takes a lot of effort getting my YouTube channel organized and videos uploaded on here, but if I focused on like a entirely different social media platform as well, then that's going to be a whole nother job. Because, before, guys, I really did think YouTube was just a hobby. But the more I do it, it really does feel like a job. Not because it's not fun, but it's because it takes so much effort to make these high-quality videos, these high-quality thumbnails. Like, if I wanted to, I could quit editing, I could quit the thumbnails and stuff, but then the content's going to be terrible, okay? It's going to be terrible. You guys, like, for instance, the ghost video, right? If I didn't edit that would be like a 2-hour video. And if I didn't put that thumbnail, there'd be no views on that video. So, what do you think I should do, right? Should I upload a video that's just no effort at all, that's terrible, that nobody wants to watch and nobody will click on? Or should I upload something that people want to click on and people want to watch? But maybe it might take a lot longer and feel like a job. So, it's really rocking the hard place, right? But, I'm going to do it. Oh, regardless if this feels like a job, I still enjoy doing it. Love it. Also, guys, as of right now, like I said, there is 2 songs that I'm just kind of sketching out right now and experimenting and trying to make right now, but the problem is, like I said, we're having audio issues and all that. I'm trying to get it fixed and all that, and it's probably going to take a little bit longer to make the songs than I was expecting, because I was hoping that it was going to be a end of December release right after Christmas, but it's looking like it's going to be a little bit late January, maybe. Maybe not late January, maybe like the middle of January is what I'm thinking. So there is that. There is 2 songs, like I said. We're doing a re-release, or not re-release, but like a new version of the Real Gamers theme song. And I'm thinking about changing the Real Gamers theme song that's uploaded right now and changing the name to something else, like the Real Gamers, like Spectral's Wrath or something. I don't know. And then like we'll do like an actual Real Gamers song where it's like, this is the Real Gamers podcast. Welcome back to the podcast. I don't know, something that actually sounds like a theme song for the podcast, instead of it just being a bunch of random jumble bullcrap. Okay. So there is that, and then we're doing the Shh song, which is a big secret. Nobody knows about it, not even Spectral. So that's going to be a big surprise when you guys see that. So you guys don't know what to expect there. And when I get these 2 songs done, if I'm satisfied with how they turned out, if you guys are satisfied with how they turned out, we're probably going to make more songs. Like, we're going to make a lot more songs if this actually turns out. I know this was like a whole new type of content that I didn't even know that was going to be a thing. Like, originally when I sketched out the plan for releasing the Real Gamers theme song, or, well, I guess at first it was considered the Rage song, and then we switched it to the Real Gamers theme song. I didn't have anything planned out for this, really. Like, I thought it was just going to be a little meme song, and that was it. But now we've sparked the interest to many, and made this a theme, like a meme soundtrack, okay? We're going to have like a whole fucking soundtrack for the Real Gamers podcast. And it's going to be amazing. Like, this is a whole new type of content I didn't even know that was possible, and I didn't even know I was going to make. So this is going to be amazing. We're really excited to release, I am excited to release more songs, and pretty soon we'll have a soundtrack, okay? So, like, whenever you're, like, hearing the stream start up, and, I'm just getting a drink or something, you guys are going to hear different songs instead of just the same fucking song. So, that's going to be amazing. That's going to be very amazing. I'm very excited for that. Plus, I don't know if you guys do this, but I added this song to my soundtrack, okay? The Real Gamers theme song right now, I added it to my track. So now, when I'm just jamming out, doing whatever, editing videos or whatever, I'm listening to the song. Yeah. Like, I actually have my first song that I've ever made in my life. And I'm just jamming out to it. Like, I always imagined if I made a song, it'd be one of those things where I'd listen to it the first time, but then I would just never listen to it again. But no, I'm listening to this song. It's dope. It's nice. I'm loving it. It's amazing. And I hope you guys are also listening to it. And I don't know what you guys do when you listen to music, but if you're cleaning your car off, if you're freaking cleaning your house, if you're sweeping, you're mopping, you're just listening to the song in your headphones, on the speaker, on the TV, on your freaking earbuds, your AirPods, whatever. Hopefully you guys are jamming out to the song, enjoying it as much as I am, and that would be incredible if you are. And if you guys are, again, be so excited for what's coming, because I'm telling you, dude, I don't know which one I'm going to like more, the Real Gamers theme song or the song. I don't know which one, but both of them are going to be amazing. Both of them are going to sound great from what I'm seeing or hearing from what I'm making, as long as I get these freaking audio issues fixed. So it's going to be amazing, okay? It's going to be amazing. We're going to love it. All of us are going to love it. It's just going to be great. And sorry, that felt like a little freaking segment of me just like ranting on about a song, okay? But it really is going to be great. So I'm going to stop talking about it now. But yeah, I definitely need to start doing these shorts. I just don't know when. So, it could be when I take my break, but at the same time, I've been thinking, like, in the next week or so, I'm just going to start making a bunch of shorts and possibly just uploading them. Because, again, guys, it's been a while since we've seen a significant growth on this channel. But, there's really no way for me to grow it right now. I don't really have a whole lot of content. Like, it'd be different if I was playing, like, Fortnite or freaking Call of Duty. I could upload a short every day from recording or live streaming it, but I don't play any good games, right? Well, when I say good games, I mean like multiplayer games, right? Like Lethal Company is one of those games where you have to be very entertaining for you to get good clips, or you have to have entertaining teammates to get good clips. And when you have neither of those, then you kind of just don't get good clips from Lethal Company. But like, let's just say I was playing Call of Duty right now. I could easily get just a good clip, whether I was just doing really good in a game or raging. So, like, that right there is always going to be a clip when I'm recording. But I don't have any multiplayer games right now, guys, The only games I got at the moment, the live stream or create content on, is like Lethal Company. I got freaking Baldi's Basics, which, again, it's not a game guaranteeing content. And then Left 4 Dead, which, again, it's not guaranteeing content. So it's really hard to make good content or get streams or shorts right now. But I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm working with what I got here. So that's why I was kind of recommending maybe in the future, whether it's Black Ops 6 or whether I try out the new Call of Duty coming out next year, that I go back to Call of Duty and just get that Rage compilation freaking 16 uploaded, I don't know. I don't know. Again, guys, I'm kind of just retired from multiplayer games, but I'm willing to come out of retirement if that's just to grow my channel or to get the content for you guys. Because again, guys, I don't want to do videos if you guys don't like them. Right? Like, there's a couple videos that I do just for me, like the ones I enjoy personally. But most of the videos I make is so you guys will enjoy them. So you guys will, so this channel will grow, right? And if my videos ain't going to do that, then I need to do something that is, or I don't need to do it at all. So I really do want to, do something that you guys are going to enjoy. And from what it seems, you guys, again, love my Rage compilations on Modern Warfare 2. And I think that if I did Black Ops 6, there would be many, many of those. So I don't know. It's a big if, or it's a big 50-50. It's a big 50-50, but, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, again, new Call of Duty maybe, I don't know. It's a big if. Is there really anything else to say at this point? I feel like I got all my rants out for today. I will be working on the Globastic tactics or strats, wherever you want to call them. And, yeah. I think I'm going to go play some games, enjoy some Diablo or Demon Souls. And, yeah, I got the plans laid out. I'm going to try to fix the audio issues with the songs, because I would like to get the songs up either before Christmas or like a little bit after. So I'm hoping like for a like late December release. But if it comes down to it, then it might be the middle of January or late January before we get these songs. But the songs shouldn't take very long to make. It's just because like the first song I made, the first song that's been uploaded already, only took me like a day. So like I know a lot of people be like, oh my god, you didn't work hard on it. But it's like, dude. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into it. I worked on it for 8 hours that day. But it was like a last minute thing. So there is that. Oh gosh, I lost my train of focus right now. So again, these songs shouldn't take a whole long time to make. Like I'm thinking I want to spend at least 4 days a piece on one song, so that way I can just make sure they're perfect. So like in total, it would take me 8 days to finish these songs. But until I fix these audio issues, it's not going to start getting anywheres until then. So, like I said, the latest is probably going to be late January on these songs. But I'm going to try my best to hopefully get done with these and get them out. Because, again, I want you guys to enjoy them. I want to be playing them on the streams and just having a good time. Also, guys, I don't know if this sounds cool to you guys, but I was thinking about, like, when we stream Left 4 Dead or something that's not too serious. I was thinking of, like, just playing some freaking Real Gamers theme songs or songs in the background of the video. I don't know. Or the stream or whatever. Also, it'd be kind of cool to, like, have some of my videos, like, that we're just, casually playing a game or something, like Lethal Company. Just have the songs, like, playing, like, very faintly in the background. Like, there's so many opportunities with having your own songs. It's amazing. It's so amazing. And I never would have thought that, I could have made a song with that decent of quality. Like, the song that I made, the Real Gamers theme song, I don't think it's perfect by no means, right? The beat's not the best, but I made it myself. But it does sound good compared to what I was thinking it was going to sound like. I would have never thought personally I would have made everything sound that good. Like, you guys gotta realize, right? It's not like I just... Sorry. It's not like I didn't make any... Like, there was, like, something I used that was already made. No, I made everything. Other than... Well, I mean, obviously the vocals was mine, too. But I'm just saying, that was the only thing I didn't do that day. But everything. I did the editing for the song. I made the beats. I made every sound effect. I made it all. So, at the end of the day, regardless if it sounds okay or good, it was made all by me. So, that's all I can really say, But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning into the Real Gamers podcast. I seen some people here today, but nobody really commented, so I will assume that you guys just wanted to watch the stream. You didn't really feel like chatting, which is fine. I'm always down for people to come in and watch us. Again, guys, we're going to hopefully make 2025 our year. We're going to have two new songs. We're going to have all the 3, if not 4, podcast episodes uploaded hopefully before May. We're also going to be doing a lot more, like freaking uploading all the shorts that we need to upload. There's more Ghost videos that you guys haven't seen yet. There's Resident Evil stuff you guys haven't seen yet. There is a lot of stuff you guys haven't seen yet, like Lethal Company videos. There's more... Oh, wait, guys. Okay, so I've also want to announce one more thing, okay? 2 things, technically. You guys, again, I want to leave this a mystery. I don't want to spoil the surprise. But there is a secret project I've been working on for a while. It's not in the works right now. But it's always, like, it's been one of those things I've been planning now. And boy, oh boy, you guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. Oh man, all I can really say is it's gonna be great, okay? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be on the level of Modern Warfare 2 Rage compilations, okay? It's gonna be great. And also, there's one more thing I want to announce real quick. There is, and this is totally separate from the other thing I just announced, there is Modern Warfare 2 clips you guys have never seen. You guys seen my rages on Rage Compilation 1 and 2, right? Guess what? Those were only like the best ones, or the ones I picked out of the video. You guys haven't seen the cut version of the Rage compilations. So you guys haven't seen all the extra clips that didn't make it. Okay? So I don't know how I'm going to do this yet, but there is either I'm going to make a Rage compilation cut clips that didn't make it into the finals, or I'm going to make a Rage compilation 3 with those clips. So there's at least, I want to say, 2 to 5 minutes of footage that you guys have never seen of non-stop raging that you guys are going to love. I've been saving it for a while. I've been saving it for a special occasion. Maybe the, Modern Warfare 2 Rage compilation anniversary. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think I can get it done before the end of December, which would be the anniversary of those clips. Or maybe it was January. I think it was January, actually, now that I think about it. But these projects are in the works as well. But I do want to focus on episode 5, 6, the 2 songs, the shorts, and all that stuff first. So, these projects are kind of in the back of the burner right now. But, we're going to get those done. I'm hoping all these projects, everything is finished by the end of May of next year. And then when we get all these projects done, I'm going to try to focus on working on some other things. I know this is a very terrible thing to say right now, but, episode 9 might even get playing soon, because episode 8's currently getting playing. Episode 9, I don't even know how it would turn out, but again, guys, we are recruiting new members to the podcast. I am going to be doing some recruiting, whether you guys want to be a permanent member on the show, a reoccurring person, or if you guys just want to simply be a guest that comes on one or a few times. So we are going to be looking for talent. We're going to be looking for personality. You can't have that moist, critical, dry bread personality, okay? But, either way, we still want people to come on. Because as we speak right now, we got Spectral, we got me, we got James, and then we got our special guest coming on. So we got 4 people so far. We're going to try to get a lot more. And also, I'm going to make the big announcement here. Big. This is like a gigantic announcement, okay? Compared to everything else I made an announcement for. So, if you guys know, I will be opening up the Ghostly 159. Whoa, hold up. Not just the Ghostly 159. I want to express my thing real quick here. Okay, so it's going to be the Ghostly channel Discord server, but it's basically considered the Real Gamers Podcast server. So the Real Gamers Podcast server will be open up to the public here soon. So if you guys are Ghostly 159 fans, if you guys are Real Gamers Podcast fans, and you guys just simply want to come in there and chat with us, if you guys want to be on the shows, to come later, whether you guys just want a cameo or not cameo, if you guys just want to just pop up on the show for like a couple seconds to say hi, if you guys want to get a shout out, if you guys want to, talk to us, if you want to play with us, any of that good stuff, you guys can do that in there. And it's going to be fun. Okay? Like, just imagine, right? You guys come in there, me and Spectral's in there talking with you guys. It's going to be great. The server's going to be amazing. It already is, but, once we open it up to publicly, everybody can join. We are expecting some people to come in there and probably troll. So, you might see one of us, maybe me, maybe Spectral or somebody get in the podcast server and just absolutely scream into the microphone or something. I don't know. It's going to be a great experience, though. So if you guys don't want to miss that, make sure to get on the Discord server immediately. Okay? Immediately. If you guys don't, then you're going to miss out on a lot of great content, a lot of great things, because a lot of the stuff that's going to happen on there is probably not going to be on the YouTube channel. So, who knows? In the future, we might have exclusive content that only the Discord servers can see. Or, not Discord servers, but, Discord server. So, like, for instance, like maybe a video that, some people might not see unless you're in the Discord server or anything like that. And you'll never know. Eventually we might put it on private only. So, maybe we'll have it public for a while and open the gates and then the gates might shut permanently, you know? So if you guys really want to get in that Discord server, you're going to have to stay tuned and get in there before the doors close, if they do. I don't know for sure if we will or not, but if we do close them, then you might not be able to get in there. Unless if we invite you or something, which it could be a very unlikely possibility. So that's going to be very exciting. Very exciting indeed. I just had to make that announcement because it's going to be great. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, I think I got all the announcements out of the way. I got the Secret Project announced. I got the cut clip of the Rage compilation announcement freaking done. The public Discord server for the podcast is announced. We did everything I think I needed to do on this stream today. It was mostly just a hangout stream. We really didn't have any topics, but I did want to announce all that stuff. I did want to do all that. So that is amazing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Real Gamers Podcast live. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smack that like button. And most importantly, subscribe if you haven't already. That cheers me up. It makes me want to do more content for you guys. The more I see this channel grow, the more I want to, make my content better, okay? So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been your boy Ghostly159 with the Real Gamers Podcast. And we are out. Peace.